Alright guys, today we are putting in landscaping in the flower beds. So I'm in the backyard right now and this is our flower bed that we're doing, and then we have two flower beds in the front, which I'll show you right now. Before we can put in our landscaping, we need to put in a drip line. And so previously it was sprinklers. So I'm going to show you replacing that and converting it into a drip system. So this is what we got. So this was the sprinkler that we have. And we're gonna, it's all galvanized pipe, but we're gonna cut this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a metal T here. So we're gonna cut this and then unscrew it from here. And then we're gonna put in our conversion to drip here. The hoses will run there. All right, once we get the setup for the drip, before we put the hoses, we're gonna lay landscaping fabric down and some edging along where it runs against the grass. And then after we do that, then we can run our hose and then we can plant, and then we'll put mulch on top. So here we go. Okay, so this is one I've been working on. That was a sprinkler here, and I've capped this off with some PVC, and then now I've converted it. This is a pressure regulator and also a filter, which is important for drip so it doesn't get clogged and then your drip doesn't actually drip water. So we're converting it to PVC, going to the pressure regulator and filter, and then we're coming out, and then we're gonna have this little guy here which converts it to the drip line. And so it'll just, it's a compression fit, so it'll just go right in there. And so I'm doing that on all three flower beds. It'll have one of these, and then this will just go right on top, allows access to the filter, and then everything else will be hidden by the mulch. Alright guys, well, we forgot to film us putting down the drip line and attaching everything. So basically I'll just do a quick recap for you, but this is our drip line. We did every 12 inches for the drip emitters. So you can see it's every 12 inches. We probably could have done less than that, but what the heck. And then these are the compression fittings. So these just go on, and then you just cut it to the right length that you want. So we did 3 rows, and if you look right here, this is where it comes out. So it just, you push it in as far as it can go, and then it just goes down into an elbow, and then we have different T's and stuff. So that's pretty much it, and you just cut it to wherever you want it. Another thing that's important to know is when you are laying this stuff, one thing that we learned was it was easier to have one person hold it and another person pull it out and stretch it, or else it kinks really, really easy. And then once it kinks, it's really hard not to get it to kink again. So hot tip, pull it first and then lay it down. And then once it's laid down, it does have a little bit of bend to it, and so we had to put some garden stakes down to hold it where we wanted it. That way it was where the plant was. Also, here's our edging, which we just did like a Vigoro edging. It's like 1.5 inches, just to kind of hold the mulch and stuff. And it just stakes down. Let's see. Well, anyway, one complaint I do have about this is you can see it's kind of wobbly, even though we staked it down because we put a string to make sure we knew where we were supposed to line it up, and it does kind of bend, especially in the front yard. When the sun hits it, it gets kind of warped. The easiest way to fix that is to stake it every hole, but we didn't do that. Maybe one day.
So we haven't done anything on the side of the house here. But you can see where the transition goes to the mulch.